That was really hard to watch because we were watching it live on the show. And to be honest, I had listened to so much rhetoric on the news that it said he was a white supremacist. There's almost this view that you went down there and like...
I'm clean, Dave.
What?
Tell him what you thought before you were on the show.
I did. I thought that he was...
He thought you were what the media told, and then he was on this show.
Because all I had heard was CNN going, he's a white supremacist. Like, I figured you went down there in like a MAGA hat and were like, you know, they wanted you to believe that you were hunting people. So I watched the trial going into it because we started covering it, and it was almost immediate where I'm like, wait, this is everything I've heard so far just in the one attorney's opening statements shows that you weren't anything that they painted you.
I can't tell you how many people, when I would talk with them in person, would say, wait, the people he shot were white guys?
Yeah. People didn't know after you were acquitted that you had shot 3 white guys.
And that's the thing. People don't do their research. I urge anybody to go back and watch the trial. I'm sure Stephen will link it in the description.
Yes, we'll link it. We'll have all the references, yeah,
we have to.
So anybody, just if you don't know the facts, just go back and watch the trial. Spend like 2.5 weeks watching it. And just learn the facts of the case, and then make up your opinion after.
What do you think is the most, if people have to come away with 1 or 2, the most important key facts that the public perception about which is wrong? What do you think is the key fact that people think, or the misperception that people have that is most pervasive?
That I didn't cross state lines, and that rifle I was carrying was 100% legal for me to carry.
Yeah. Dude, that is the one that I keep having to tell people as well. Yep. I think you're right. I think that is the number one thing that is completely...
Because I saw an article today where they're like, he crossed state lines and carried an illegal firearm, and I think it was an article that said I was in self-defense, but they said I crossed state lines and my firearm was illegal.
Right.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.